head empty. Now I'm still dancing with 2 left feet. I can get it. I can get it. Yeah. Now I'm still dancing with 2 left feet, yeah. But with a little help, I can move on beat. Now I can moonwalk in 2 socks and groove all week. But I can't seem to 2-step, I lose my feet. Now I can shake it, I can shimmy, I can shuffle, I can gritty. You can gritty? I can gritty, it just don't look that pretty. And I can do this little walk too, it goes like this. It goes toe, 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 cross, yeah, that's it. Tell me, baby, what you mean by that? They don't even got it, it just seem like that. Where you think you're going with them jeans like that? Hey, start a little fire, gasoline on that, my boy. Who said I can never move? I just do it through the music. Make the crowd just to check on the acoustics. I can never lose, I ain't never get a goose egg. But I'm still hit a groove with a 2-step. Yeah, she know I'm gon' get it there. The way she move her body, yeah, she know this what she doing here. She don't mess with anybody, nah, not a single person here. Whoa, got a bill, baby, why'd you bring your person here? Keep it on the low, talk to me, yeah. If you wanna go, walk to me, yeah. Yes, so let's shimmy, 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 yeah. Back it up slow like good. Tell me, baby, what you mean by that? They don't even got it, it just seem like that. Where you think you're going with them jeans like that? Hey, start a little fire, gasoline on that, my boy. My boy. My boy. My boy. Let's do another one.
What up, y'all? I'm in the process of having a conversation with my wife about the gritty.
Turn that up, Ricky.
I said forever on the very first day I felt.
So I gotta show you these. So I says to my wife, I said, hey, we're gonna learn the gritty tomorrow. We're gonna learn how to gritty tomorrow. She says, what the fuck is that? That's what she writes to me. I said, well, it's this. And I sent her this. And then I send her this. And then I send her this. I send her these variations of the gritty, right? And then I send her this. She goes, they're all the same dance? And I said, yeah, it's like a personal variation dance. Everyone has their own little like vibe to it. And her response is, so it looks like my dad running to the bathroom at Lowe's. Because her dad has to take shit every time he goes to Lowe's. And he's like, oh, I gotta go. She fucking nailed it. That's literally what the gritty is. He's got to take a shitty for the gritty. So, yeah. But listen, anyone here do the gritty? You ever try? I tried it today when I was playing tennis. I'm not good at it, but we're gonna work on it. We're gonna do the gritty. And I have a special prize going out to whoever can gritty. I had plans for breaks tonight. Regardless of my demeanor, I don't feel the best. I'm drinking through it. I'm self-medicating. At about 5 o'clock tonight, I got hit hard. I don't know what happened, but I feel like shit. But we're all right. But I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I've learned in my life that if I'm starting to feel so, I pounded a bunch of vitamins, slugged a bunch of water, drank some beers, and I've learned that if I go to bed early, sleep a little bit, get up, drink some water, do some more vitamins, have skip my coffee in the morning. I'll be all right. Hopefully. But we're not going to do breaks tonight. I want to, but I've learned in my, my long life, that the older I get, the more responsible I get. So we're going to do this break. That's it. That's all she wrote for tonight. I feel bad, but I got a nice one lined up for tomorrow. 2122 PYT. Like I said, drinking through it. Here we go. We got a fresh case in. Shawn Michaels is like one of the new spokesmen. So here's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is, I got the box here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3 is the front 3. 4, 5, 6 is the back 3. It is the back 3 here. So 1, if I can get them out. Oh, my fingies. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's it. These are going to save. Mitch, I'll get with you tomorrow about a personal. I know Mitchell asked for a personal. We're going to rip this. I'm really hoping we pull a Shawn Michaels, my favorite wrestler ever. I hope we pull an auto of him tonight, just for the sake of it. Who has the M spot? Brooks Fit. 101 Captain Insano. I was wondering if you would be in the need for the services of a water boy. Captain Insano shows no mercy. That's a pretty good one there. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Not great. But I dare y'all to try the gritty challenge tomorrow. Man, I definitely feel warm. I don't want to take my temp because it's one of those things I just don't want to know. But we'll see how I feel in the morning. All right, good luck, everybody. Undertaker color burst to get it started for the U spot. U spot going out to Long Joshua. It's a nice one. Alundra Blaze. Dusty Rhodes. Another Undertaker. This one going to be the Scope Undertaker to the U spot. There you go, Long Joshua. You got a Stone Cold Jerry Lawler, the king, if you will. And Rob Van Dam, which remember, it always goes whatever the first name on the card is. So if it's Stone Cold, it's an S. If it's a U, Undertaker, Rob Van Dam, it's an R. The Rock is a T. If it says Rock on it, it's an R. There we go. Rob Van Dam to the R spot. It's going to be Brooks Fit. There we go. First one. 2 autographs and a mem. There is a Bailey. Ding dong. Hello. Mean Gene Okerlund, but it just says Gene Okerlund, so it goes to the G. Dolph Ziggler out of 149. Going to go to the D spot. Jason. What's everyone up to tonight? Y'all are quiet. If I can have this much energy feeling like shit, y'all can bring it a little bit. Randy Orton. There we go. To the R spot. Brooks Fit as well with that blue swatch. So much of this blue stuff. Where's this blue stuff coming from? He doesn't wear this. What? I just don't get it. They just cut up a bunch of blue fabric and they're like, here, put this in here. It's Friday Night SmackDown on right now. Jimmy Uso and a filler card. I was trying to think the other day, where did we get all those filler cards from? I thought it was from Legacy, but it's not. Oh, it's part of the mat? Really? So it's used because, thank you, Rob. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Rob for filling me in tonight. I like it, Rob. A lot of you should have gotten packages today. If not, it'll be there tomorrow on a Saturday. A lot of those WWE cards showing up. You'll get to see how pretty WWE Select and how remarkably cheap it is compared to what NFL Select is going to be next week. $1,500 plus a box cost, which means people are going for rebuys, which means people are going to mark it up above that. Some people will have it cheaper, but we'll see. Little devastating, but it is what it is. Where's our autograph? That's going to be our autograph. Let's save it. Farouk. Do we have extra autographs? We have something going on here. Farouk, Michael Cole. There's a Randy Orton multicolor. The Miz going to the T spot. And Edge. Ooh, there's something out of 99 coming. Edge out of 25. Tie-dye going to the E spot. Shane. There you go, Shane. You got yours today, Rob? You had some wrestling cards in there? How nice are they? Ginny out of 75. Perp. I would not want to get, maybe I would want to get clothesline buyer. I don't know. Alexa Bliss. Joe Gacy. Gigi Dolan. She looks like, what's that not impressed girl? Undertaker base. You got the whole rainbow coming here. There's the Rock out of 249 to the T spot part. And your T-Law. That's right, baby. I forget. Dude, it's hard. I try to remember what everyone gets. Saxon Huxley rookie. And out of 99, Santos Escobar. Dougie with an autograph and a little bit of a drawing there, too. Pretty cool. Think about it. He took the time to do that. That's pretty neat. Rob, post a picture, man. I love that stuff. So straight up, and this is not me. This is what I do. I love doing it. I don't always love all aspects of it, but I spend a lot of time being cautious on our sorts, on our shipping. It takes a lot of time, and I know you guys know that. I get a lot of thank yous. I get a lot of some texts that said, hey, got package today, appreciate it. I always love those because it's one of those things where you're like, all right, it was worth the time. It was worth sending out the tracking. It was like, oh, thanks for sending me tracking. It was worth it. It was worth the, making sure we took the time to do that. It was, especially now more than ever, as like the bigger breakers get bigger and they get more product, we get less and less, and try to keep our prices as low as possible. I mean, look on any of the pages. Most of what you're reading is true. The people who don't know what they're talking about are like, oh, this is why breakers, like, dude, they're putting breakers into one big category, and it's just not the case. There is a wide array. There are people who they get tons of product allocated at cost, and there's some guys that get a couple boxes, and then there's some that don't get any and buy it all. Like, it's a wide range. So, I always say, trust the person you're breaking with. Hopefully know they're doing you right as they possibly can. And know that if you're getting all your cards from them and they're truly shipping out and doing the right thing, it does take a lot of time. But Rob, when you post pictures like that in the display case, that brings a big smile to my face, because I know it's worth it all, right? Dominic Mysterio, a silver with the D letter. Dewdrop. Watch out for the big girl. The Godfather. There's a Julius Creed rookie silver. Grayson Waller, Stone Cold, Wes Lee, Odyssey Jones, multicolor rookie, Sheamus, Seth freaking Rollins, Montez Ford, multicolor prism, LA Knight, Hulk Hogan, Rob Van Dam, and Jerry the King Lawler. Looks like it should be numbered, but it's not. And out of 299, Rick Boogs. Let me take a Devlin. Remember what movie that is? Movie trivia credit. What movie do they refer to a Devlin as taking a poo? $2 credit. And Charlotte Flair, part of the ring there. Charlotte Flair. Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued by these ring pieces. What movie do they refer to taking a Devlin as taking a poop? $2 credit. First person only. Yeah, Chris Taylor with a $2 credit. Mark it on it there, Chris. It is Just Go With It. Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston. It's an underrated movie. Well done. That was quick. Chris laying in the shadows, just waiting to pounce. Chris has to listen to all my voicemails where I'm like, hey, He just wants a simple answer. Hey, do you want me to run a mini? And I'm like, dude, I'm so sick right now. And I have to tell him my whole life story. The poor guy's probably like, I don't want to hear this shit. I got 3 kids that I'm dealing with. I got a wife. I got a job. I work 18 hours a day. I don't sleep. And you're talking about how you don't feel well. I always feel bad when I complain to Chris. and I'm updating your shit. Chris is my main dude. He knows it. I appreciate Chris so much. Thank you for all you do, Chris. And also, while we're on it, Chris and I both appreciate when we're tied up doing things. Guys like James lately stepping up and just doing little mini updates in between if we're not around for a while. It's not that bad. I feel really bad sometimes, like I'm intrusive, Chris. So I appreciate you saying that. If Chris is in the middle of updating, we don't ever want anyone else to update. But if it's been 20 minutes and no one's updated and there's been some comments and James steps in, that's cool. But Happy Corbin, we obviously don't expect anyone to just jump right in there and do it. It can sometimes be Diamond Dallas Page. It can sometimes be a hindrance. What is this? 1 of 1 to the B spot. Dougie. That's our first one. There we go. Dougie, are you in here? Are you in here? Are you in here, Dougie? There you go.
Let's go.
Are you in here, Doug? I'll do one with y'all tonight. Anyone gonna do one? No? No? No one? Come on now.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
That is a 1 of 1. Biggie broke his neck? Chris is going to take one. You know it's stronger than a Manhattan, Chris. All the compliments I'm paying Chris, then I do a dig. You can't be too nice to guys. They start to think too highly of you. That's crazy. Dougie is currently in a situation where I don't think he has great internet, cell phone service or internet. So there it is. He'll be surprised by that. Peach Crown. I just finished my last bottle of Peach Crown. I told you they have it in our area. My brother sent me a picture. He did not buy any of it. All right, hang tight, Chris. I'll get you in a minute. We'll do it in a minute together. I want to, it would have been cool if it was that one. It's the same card. What is this card? It is a SmackDown, just a SmackDown card. Oh, Phenomenon. Isn't that like a short print to begin with? Isn't a Phenomenon kind of a short print insert to begin with? Shawn Michaels out of 249 going to Dougie in the S spot. You think I'm cute. Jay Uso out of 199. I figured, I knew you did. I would still take those. I'm never going to not want Peach Crown. My dad drinks it, and my dad doesn't drink a lot of that stuff. Stone Cold, Steve Austin. We'll get that top loaded too. We got 2 cards to show. Are they both autographs? They could be. Back-to-back autos. Boom, back-to-back. I like putting them in the back like that. That's kind of fun. Pete Dunne going to the P spot. That sounds gross. Seth Anderson with that. And Veer Mahan on the V spot. That is the P and the V. The P and the V going out to Shane. The P and the V going out to Shane and Seth. That just happened live on a break. The P and the V. The P spot and the V spot. I'll say this so far. The autographs in here have been better than most sports. Like, this one's a little scribbly, but like at least full and on the stickers. All right, before we go any further, I'm going to, and we will recap at the end of this. No hitless credits on player breaks. We have another box yet, but I'm going to go get the shot. Anyone else going to take one other than Chris? Chris, are you sending a video? I know you don't like to be on camera, but do we get to watch you take one? I'm going to check my messages real quick. I'm kind of glad if we're picking a night not to do anymore. Tonight's the night, as it's kind of quiet in here tonight, and that's, I don't get down with that. All right, I'm gonna go get a bottle of something to sip on. Oh, I know. So this is one of my anniversary gifts. He'll send a video. So yeah, it was pricey. It was $50, but my wife got it for me from our anniversary. It was a local small batch distillery, Beacon Coffee Bourbon. So I'm going to tell you this. Last weekend when we went out, I put a shot and a half of this in my coffee with just a little bit of French vanilla creamer. Just a little bit. Dude, it may have been the best coffee drink. Not alcoholic coffee drink, but the best coffee drink I've ever had. So we're not going to add this to the shot counter. Veer signed his real name. Oh, yeah. It's got an R and an S in it. Something Singh. S-I-N-G-H. I still don't have one from you. Don't want to get it on our 101. No one guessed Big E for the 101, right? Love, love, love this select. Chris didn't send it yet, but Chris, I'm going to take one. I'll show you a shot later. He's probably getting it around. Anyone else want to send one? Have at it. Cheers. Dougie, hope you're having a great birthday trip. That is just, doesn't even have like a, to it. I think it's 40%. Oh, 32.5, 65 proof. Still, I've had 30% alcohols and I'm like, ugh. I've had 25, 20%, 25%, there's 27% like liqueurs that are like, that was pure. All right, last box mojo. fantasy football drafts are shaping up. And what I mean when I say that is picks are starting to settle right now. They're not. Let me rephrase that. There is a lot of movement. And what I guess what I'm saying is that you're starting to carve out places where if you want a guy, you're going to have to take him. For example, let me tell you what I'm saying. Michael Thomas is probably a great example, who has been climbing up draft boards, but not long enough where his ADP has adjusted. And I'm watching him go remarkably sooner than his ADP. People are going down and getting him. Another one of that is what Dameon Pierce for the Texans for running back. Another one that's falling, just falling, plummet, like just everyone's boosting up Sky Moore, dropping Juju. So if you can get in some best balls, if you can 6 drafts, yeah, it's that season. I told people we're setting up draft times, Rob, and I said, listen. People were like, that time doesn't work for me. I have a draft that day. I'm like, not you have a draft that day. I literally said, what time is your drafted day? I don't know. I said, dude, everyone has drafts. Like, all of my circle has drafts like every day for the next 3 weeks. But I'm like, you have to decide. Is it your morning, your afternoon, or your night draft? They're like, what? I do 2 leagues. I'm like, when's your draft? They're like 2:30. I'm like, you can do the 8 o'clock one. Well, I don't know if my wife, I said, no. I don't think you understand how this works. Mark Coffey. My wife, no. Shelton Benjamin. Yeah, listen, some of them I really accommodate for. There's Rikishi and there's Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, 16 out of 25. But the only ones, I don't care if it's a snake draft. Cora Jade, silver rookie. Love that picture, by the way. And here we go. Angelo Dawkins. This I like Select in general, but this may be one of my favorite off-sport products. And what I mean is that not basketball, baseball, football, that I've ever opened. And this is more, I like this more than some of the main sport products. This product is fantastic. At its price point and what you get and the resale value on some of these, this product is great. But yeah, some of these guys are starting to settle in. And so here's my values for you right now. My running back values, I think you're going to get great value on Josh Jacobs, David Montgomery, and this guy has crept up too far, but I still think you're getting good value on him, Saquon Barkley. I think don't reach for a running back in that late first round unless like Najee's there. I think Najee's good. But you're at 12 and you're like, I don't really like these receivers. I don't really like these running backs. Maybe go Saquon there because he's going to keep climbing up with some of the reports coming out. I know his injury history, blah, blah, blah. Oliver Carter, Cora Jade rookie, and Bobby Lashley to the B spot. And you're right, Rob. Most of them figure it out. Look at those lats. Holy cow. Wide receiver wise, I just at Juju's value and even Michael Thomas at his current value, those are guys you got to scoop up. Michael Pittman has climbed so far up that he is at value, and I get it. I have taken him now in the 2nd round. My early drafts, I got him as late as the 4th round. And that's why best ball leagues, it's great to draft early. I get it in season-long leagues where you have, like, even then, I liked early drafts. There's some advantages to that, but I get why people don't like it either. Your first-round pick goes down. So far, we haven't had any of that. It's week 2 of games. I'm so nervous. Yes, you got some cool stuff, man. You got 2 great Undertakers here. You got, matter of fact, one of them's over here. I'm going to put this in a top loader too. You got the Undertaker multicolor, Josh, and the Undertaker scope. 2 awesome Undertakers. You got an Undertaker base too. But really, really cool Undertakers there. Hold on, let's see. Where's the odd? Oh, that looks like we have a patch auto. We're going to put that to the back there. Hulk Hogan, Rob Van Dam, Eddie Guerrero Silver. Dude, I'm telling you, this product is to me The Miz Scope, one of the most underrated products to come out from Panini in a long time. MVP. It's fun to open. It's got, oh, look at this. We haven't seen this card a lot. Vader. Love me some Vader. Vader. Bobby Lashley out of 299. This dude is just jacked. We got a 101 too, but it went to the B spot. Carmella out of 199. Ooh la la. Pete Fuller. He did a Wilson the Neighbor video. That's awesome. Hold on, we gotta look at it. You can still see.
All right, taking one out of my son's class of 22 cup I made him. All right, taking one out of my son's.
Chris, you're cool, man. I get it. Chris is like a cool dude, but you lack a little confidence, man, and you shouldn't. I don't understand. I put my goofy looking face and attitude on screen all the time. Chris is all nervous to show his beautiful face. He doesn't mind showing his helmet. He doesn't mind showing like his memorabilia, but he just doesn't want his face on there. Yeah, I said ooh la la, ooh la la. I say it to Chris too. Ooh la la, Chris. Chris is the man. Chris has been the longest standing updater we've ever had. Not that other people don't offer, and I say this out to Josh specifically. I know Josh is always willing if I ask, and like we have always had JT, but we've had a lot of guys ghost us as an admin. Some people worse than others. Those of you who have been around know those guys that were around, and then they left. left me with tabs and left other people with tabs, and man. Chris is a good dude. We have some good people here. What up, James? Yeah, dude. This is a fun break. We're gonna do another one of these tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, evening. The product is just fantastic. It's put together so well. It's great numbered cards, great color, good content, good names, low number, high number. Like, let's look at it. The Miz Scope. This is 3 boxes. Vader out of 199. Bobby Lashley out of 299. I hope Football Select is put together half this well. The problem is you can open up a case of Select Wrestling for cheaper than you can open up 2 boxes. You can open it up far cheaper than 2 boxes of NFL Select. Dolph Ziggler out of 149. Undertaker. Oliver Carter. And the sad thing is, if we did a full case at that price, more people would come out on top. But there's not as high-end cards. That's the difference. There's more jackpot winners in football, but there's more mid-tier winners in wrestling. Yeah. 2 boxes is more expensive than a full case wrestling. Shelton Benjamin, and they're licensed. It's not like it's baseball where it's not licensed. Nakamura, Cora Jade Silver rookie. Shawn Michaels out of 249. Yeah, fam is the word. Uso out of 199. Stone Cold Silver. Stone Cold Multicolor. We got to top load this. We got Julius Creed, Odyssey Jones rookie, Rick Boogs out of 299, Edge out of 25, Ginny out of 75, and The Rock out of 249. And here we go. It's Bobby Lashley, Charlotte Flair, and Randy Orton. We had the Carmella, Angelo Dawkins, Veer Mahan, Rob Van Dam, Santos Escobar out of 99, and Pete Dunne out of 99. Not big auto names, but how about this? Big E, 1 of 1. Listen, that's all she wrote for the night. Select WWE is fire. I'm gonna hit the hay tonight. I know when I'm not feeling great. This high energy is a result of trying to like overload on vitamins and water, have a few drinks so I can relax. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll be back tomorrow with a really. Oh, we are. We're giving away a free fantasy spot tomorrow as long as you're willing to put yourself out there. Practice your gritty, guys. We're giving away a gritty spot tomorrow. Mark my words, a gritty fantasy spot. For all of you people that say, I want to get in a fantasy spot. Breaks are just too expensive right now, but I love this fam. Cool. Teach me how to gritty. I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome post thread. I'm looking forward to a weekend. All right. Enjoy the games tomorrow. Deuces.